MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. In now, Willie Adames, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
1 o'clock.
0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops into beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ohtani waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The center fielder. Raimel Tapia.
0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 pitch is a splitter called strike two.
Yep, 1-2.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Got a ball, one strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. Sinker misses, ball 4. Trevor Story steps in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike for Trevor Story. Ohtani is off at first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and two.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Lau is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Full count, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Nate Lowe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. In for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First offering on its way. Tony Walters comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Left side. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. On to first as they get the double. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Joey Wendell is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already. And that's out number 2. First pitch on its way.
Really, Adams.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Renfroe is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Not close. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back.
And that one is gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Zunino shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first with two away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in two.
High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Hot shot to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Nate Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Full count now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Nolan Arenado. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Andrew Kittredge takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, lifted down the line in left. On the move is Kiermaier. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier giving chase. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So stepping in, Trevor Story. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
This pitch is popped up. Zunino is there. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. A ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Wendell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
the bat, number 1, shortstop.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Popped him up. Story is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Now the pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. And the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Nolan Arenado will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 3-1. Charlie Blackmon will be next. The 3-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Renfroe will get there and he puts it away. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Walters has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. In the air, out to right. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ohtani is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Wendell ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding in, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Nate Lowe as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McMahon ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Joey Wendell digs in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wendell.
2 out here and a runner at second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Alvarado has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bullet back up the middle. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he ready for another chance. Willie Adames. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Rays down to their final out now. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Into the seats, 0-1. The pitch. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ashton Godot gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. Yanni Chirinos was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon base. Stepping in, Willie Adames. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Tapia is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Arrieta playing here in his age 34 season. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box. Ryan Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lays off 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he misses 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Renfroe is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Hunter Renfroe. Next to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. To the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ashton Godot comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Runner at second here with one man out. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. So striding in, Nate Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Pops this one up. Low in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Now batter, the center fielder, fly ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And Meadows makes the catch for top of the third set to get underway. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
swinging a line drive, but foul. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First delivery to him on the way. Willie Adames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
No strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows moving back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Blackmon is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball.
Murphy leads off second with one gone in the inning. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall.
now batting,
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Catcher number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends. All set for the start of the fourth, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Story brings it in, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Still 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Chaz Rowe answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. Playing 11.
A bullet to first base. The tag will. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ohtani will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Nate Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0-1. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Joey Wendell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike three. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, no left fielder. Go ahead.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, one away. Trevor Story steps in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan McMahon, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is ready for another shot now. Willie Adames. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batter.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Rockies are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting.
He's set, here it comes. Hunter Renfroe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
There goes the runner. Strike taken, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper night.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Kiermaier looks up. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
At the plate now, Tony Walters. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
In there, 3-1. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Full count now, 3-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Drake was born in Massachusetts. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery.
Off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nate Lowe. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate, Mike Zunino, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the... Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
In now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Ryan McMahon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Adames is right there. And very quickly, 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 2-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game!
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Tony.
Standing in now, Tony Walters, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, right. Ian Desmond will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So now to the plate, Brendan Lau, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brendan Lau becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Yency Almonte answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jose Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. One out and a runner on second base.
One strike.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
First baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2 from the stretch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McMahon's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series.